What's going on, everybody? My name is Henry, and I'm gonna be showing you some of my work that I've done. The whole purpose of this channel is to basically educate people. Maybe people educate me because I feel like an alien sometimes. There's nobody that I can talk to about stuff that I do. So real quick, and I might edit this out. Actually, I might not. Anyway, but I've been investing in real estate since 2013. And I don't take anything I say like if I'm bragging, because that's one reason why I stay to myself. I have 7 rental properties, a bunch of empty apartments. I just left my job, so I became self-employed not too long ago. Right now I'm on a 4-unit that I bought earlier this month. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have the before and afters when I'm done. I might put it down in the description. The house is a 1-bedroom. There's 4 1-bedrooms, 1 bath. It's in Parsons, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna tell you my numbers again. I'm not bragging. I'm just teaching people how to do the same, and also, you know, networking. So, bought the house for $140, FHA loan, and live in one property, rent the others. Cash flow right now, well, I have 1 tenant that's leaving, so I got, off the top of my head, it's probably like $400, but it's not costing me anything. That's the trick. What else? So this area, the rents have come up. Ultimately, when it's done, it's gonna net, and I'll probably fix this number around 1,800. I could put it the real number, but yeah, this is my 7th house. Started in 2013. Never wanted to be a landlord or business person. I just didn't. Once I got out the service, I was in the Navy. I didn't feel like renting for the rest of my life. That didn't make no sense. And I felt that too much money was coming out of my check. So I had to figure out, okay, what to do. I always wanted to own a house. Looked into probably buying a double block, living in one, and rent the other so I could pay the mortgage. But I found a 4-unit. I started finding out about multi-units. So I bought a 4-unit, live in one, rent the other, and it snowballed from there. All right, so I'm gonna show you around here, and the next video is probably gonna be the finished product. All right, so this apartment was, as you can tell, it probably was a double block, and they turned the whole thing, this another side here. They turned the entire building into 4 units. When I first got this house in here, there was no separate bedroom, so I had to build one. And I added the crown molding just to make it look nicer. I like to make things look nice. I don't care. I'm not the type of landlord that, oh, just fix it, fucking slap paint on it, just boom, rent it out. No, I like to add equity into a place. I don't even care, like, because there's a thing that I feel like, okay, once I grind this place out and get it looking spanking. By the way, I'm only doing crown molding in the living room. No, that's it. You know, I'm not doing it in the whole house. But what I was saying, so when I feel like if I do a really good job in a place, then I won't have to touch it. I won't have to touch it again for a while. And that's been the case. There's this one place that I went in, and then I'm like, and then it made it through this terrible tenant, and I'm like, wow, wow, holy shit, like that place was really durable. Like I made it, it's tenant proof. Like, so, I mean, I'm just joking, but like I do a lot of, you know, all I did was paint it and put like new stuff, but I make it tenant proof, and I'll probably go over the things that I do, and I'll probably get a lot of criticism, but I don't know, you tell me what you think. Yeah, so this living room had a drop ceiling in it, and I took it down, put the crown molding. I had to paint the ceiling up. I put primer on the ceiling because the ceiling it was a little, like, it was like a yellowish dingy, kind of like that yellow right there. So if you paint that white, it's just gonna pop out. So hit it with primer, and then hit it with flat white paint. And this right here, like I was explaining, it was just an open space because this was once a living room. But the guy told me it's one bedroom. I'm like, where's the bedroom? Oh, it's right there. I'm like, there's no door. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so it's maybe like a studio, whatever, right? Whatever. But so I had to build I'm not a ghetto, not ghetto, but I like to do things by the book. So I had to build a wall, and because I'm doing things as I'm learning as I'm doing things, I found out that for a hallway longer than 10 foot, you need an outlet or something. You need an outlet, right? So for here, I was like, wait a minute, it's a little dark. This hallway is gonna be crazy. Like, what the hell? I need light or something. So I was gonna put the light, and I'm like, I might as well put a switch. Okay, well, guess what? I did everything by the book without, you know, because I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did the outlet if I didn't think about doing the light. You know, it wouldn't have been up to code, basically, what I'm saying. Okay, so here's the bedroom. So I got all the power came from that one. In there was the light, and I guess and when I took down the drop ceiling, the wire for the switch went underneath. It was under the drop ceiling, and then it went behind the wall. So there's not like a switch in a wall somewhere. So I think because back in the day, this house was like it had like a pole switch. So what I did here was I split the wire going one way, that way, and then down here, made the outlet, and then that outlet to the light. So that's the switch for the light. And then this switch right here is just for that light. You know, I did boom, I did the wire going behind the wall just for the hot. Yeah, but I ended up splitting that into basically the two that I just showed you. You know, so, and that's it. What else going on in here? No, but this is basically it for right now. Oh, I did this closet. This closet is a little big, but that's what's going on there. Let me see. In here, this had wall paneling on it. I took it off, and it's all. This is the kitchen. It's a hot mess. I'm gonna show. I have a before and after. Okay. And that's all I'm gonna show for right now. Might upload more videos, going into details more. This is just like my introduction. This is what I'm doing here. The next video, I'll probably just be the finished product. Okay? All right, if you like what you see, probably didn't like what you see, but anyways, if you like what you see in the next video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Leave a comment saying whatever, leave a comment saying, hey, you suck, leave a comment saying whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, man.